back to my channel. My name is Ann and this is Postcards from My Golden Years. So happy to see you. Today is Closet Clean Out Day. I thought I would show you what I have done over the last, it actually has taken me about 3 days to go through this. And I decided to tackle my closets, my clothes, do another check of my shoes. This way you can see what it's like having to go through a closet full of clothes. I mean, I'm starting with a giant walk-in closet. My husband was sweet enough to let me have the entire walk-in closet in our bedroom, and he has kept most of his clothes in his closet in his home office. A few months ago, I went through some things and I managed to free up a whole rack so that he brought some clothes into the bedroom. But I now am doing another clean out to see what I can reduce my wardrobe to. So that's what you're going to be seeing in this video as I take piles and piles and piles of clothes. I'll share with you where we are on the shoe situation because it's a little dire, you know. I do still have, I guess, about 4 or 5 months. I haven't done the math lately, but I've got at least, I would say, 4.5 to 5 months to get these shoes down. So I'm going to show you that. And I think that's going to be it. So grab yourself a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, put your feet up, and here we go. My day, I should warn you, I didn't dress up for these videos you're going to see. So this is me. I've just gotten out of bed, come back from a walk with Bella at first thing in the morning. Decided there's no time like the present. Let's start going through all this stuff. So there's no makeup. My hair is not exactly looking perfect. And those are my casual clothes. So enjoy, and I will be back when all of that is finished. As you can see, very casual today. You know, I have to just keep on doing this until I get to the point where I've got the smallest amount of things to bring with me to France. So, basically no makeup, very casual clothes. Time for dressing up will be when I get this taken care of. So I have 2 goals today. One is to do a real good go through of a lot of my closet. The second goal is I have to find a Halloween costume. Jeff and I are going to a Halloween party this weekend. He's going as a pimp. And by the time you see this, Halloween will be over, and if I've got some photos, I'll stick them in. And I am going to go as his escort. So I've been putting together this costume, but I kept assuring Jeff, don't worry, I'll find some trashy clothes in my closet. Well, fingers crossed. So those are my 2 goals for today. Start going through the stuff in my closet again and see if I can put together the Halloween costume that I will wear to go along with his pimp for this weekend. So here's where we're starting. We've got all of this stuff. We've got still got some stuff up there on the top. We have this rack. These are things that I wore but haven't put back on in my closet yet. We've got all the purses and things like that hung up. And down here we have all the shoes in shoe bags sort of piled up. So there's more clothes. They're sort of color coordinated. Now, up here, these are some of Jeff's things. He has stuff in another closet in his office, but we've started moving his stuff in here. So I'm not going to be touching any of his stuff. For my purposes now, what I'm going to be doing is going through all of my stuff. And you see there's stuff in the back there. That's mostly all dresses and skirts. And all of my hanging slacks and pants are back there. So what I'm starting today is I'm going to go through. Actually, I'm going to take everything off of the shelves. I'm going to do it one section at a time and take everything off. I don't know what this is. Oh, these are just loose hangers hanging here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab sections of this stuff and I'm just going to lay it out on my bed. And then I'm going to make 3 piles. One is, I definitely love it. There's no way I can part with it. The next pile is going to be, I don't love it. Put it in the discard pile to donate, or if it's a high-end designer or brand name that I think might sell online, I might list it on Poshmark. And then the last pile is going to be maybes. So let's get started. So here's the first part of the pile. I'm going to get a little more before I start going through it. All right, I think I have a good pile. So let me get started. Discard, yay! Okay, I just bought this recently. I really do like it. It's great over leggings. So here we go. Keeper. Okay, this is dressy. This is going to be in my maybe pile. All right, another blouse, another key. Okay, this, I just bought a number of these. They're great as a layering piece to put under a blazer. So definitely going to keep this. Okay, also another good layering piece. Okay, I am going to let this one go. It's a Chico's top. I think I'm going to maybe list that on Poshmark. Chico seems to sell really well on Poshmark. So that's going to be sort of a separate discard pile over here, things to list on Poshmark. And I'm making a nice hanger pile. Okay, my Karl Lagerfeld t-shirt. Yep, I'm going to keep that for now. And another cute tee, keep that for now. And I do like these button-down shirts. This one's very pretty, silk. Keep it. Okay, and this I think I just recently bought this, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. Not so much in the discard pile yet, right? Okay, this is a nice sparkly top, but I think I'm ready to say goodbye. So this I will put into the Poshmark pile. Okay, this was a really unique piece. Definitely going to keep this one. The problem I have with going through all the black things is I tend to wear a lot of black. So it's kind of hard for me to part with the black stuff. It's when we get to the other colors and things that it will probably be a lot easier. Okay, these are all cute things. Okay, I think I'm ready to part with this one. This has had its time, and it's Ted Baker, so I think I'm going to put that in the Poshmark pile and see how that does on Poshmark. Can't part with my Eiffel Tower. Okay, this is a cute Michael Kors top. Again, you know, I wear so much black that I'm gonna keep that. Okay, this one I do tend to wear a lot, so I'm gonna hang on to that one. This one, I think I just got this cute top, so that's gonna hang here for, it's making this cut anyway. And this, making the cut. Okay. Not so much. I don't think I've worn this more than a few times, and I'm just not crazy about it. If I never saw it again, I'm okay with that. So this one is, let me look at the label. Double Jew. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's brand name. So that is a definite discard. This was a nice sweater, and we're headed to Paris and Nice next month, and it's already cold there in Paris anyway. So I'm going to need sweaters to bring. This one is definitely going to stick with me. So now we're moving into green colored things. So that will stay. Okay, I think it's time to say goodbye to this shirt as well. I think I've worn it to the point of I don't care if I ever see it again, so it's a good time to say goodbye to that one. And hangers are building up. Okay, this is a real cute top. I definitely like this one. Okay, this is a We Wore What. This little bodysuit, I spent a little money on it. I don't think I've ever worn it. So I'm not ready to part with it. I forgot I had it. This will be a great layering piece. And I'm going to try it on at some point soon. Not here, of course. And then decide if I'm going to keep it. So that will stay. Again, another tank top. Some of you call these vests. This is great layering piece over a pair of slacks. Okay, what else have I got here? Also, another great little layering piece. So this one's going to make the cut. Very cute. I don't think I've worn this very much. I like the sleeves, and I think I forgot I even had this. Maybe I'll even wear it tonight. We're going out to dinner tonight. So maybe I'll wear that tonight with a pair of white slacks or white jeans. And what else do we have here? We have another sweater. Oh, what did I do with my glasses? Here we go. So I like to hang on to cashmere sweaters. They are my favorites. Let's see what this one is. This one is acrylic, and again, because we're going to Paris next month and I want to bring sweaters with me, I want to make sure I hang on to this sweater. All right, then we have this cute little top. Well, you know, I'm gonna hang on to this for now. I need to try this one on. I think I forgot I had this one too. That's the problem with having so many clothes. You actually forget what you've got. So this is a good exercise. Okay. This is an Old Navy cardigan. Never even took the tags off. Sorry to say that this one I'm actually going to, no, you know what? I'm going to hang on to it after all. I'm at least going to hang on to it until after our trip to France next month, because it's going to be cold and I want to make sure I have enough sweaters. So there we go. This top, very cute. I'm going to hang on to that. And what do we have? We have another black shirt. I actually just wore this recently. I love it. There's another shirt that I wear over shorts, so I'm going to hang on to that. Somehow we got back into the black things again. All right, this one. Goodbye to this one. It's had its time here. It's time to say goodbye. So this goes into the discard pile, and hangers build up. This cute top is an Alice and Olive, and I just bought this, I guess about a few months ago, to wear with a pair of jeans. But I'm waiting, like everybody, I'm dieting. I'm waiting to knock off a few more pounds, and then it'll look real cute as kind of a little cropped top. Still covering up my midriff, so I don't have to worry about that. But it is very cute, so I'm going to hang on to that. This is a Rachel Zoe top, very comfortable linen. The only problem is it really looked too baggy on me the last time I wore it. I wasn't thrilled with it. So this I am going to probably post on Poshmark, so it's going into my Poshmark pile. All right, another shirt. Time to say goodbye to this one. And this is going right into the donate pile, as well as this one into the donate pile. And this I didn't get too long ago. This is cute with a little pair of navy jeans. So those are going to stay. Okay, so my first batch of keepers. Okay, we got more coming. I guess you can tell I really do wear a lot of black. This is still more black stuff. Okay, we've reached the end of the black tops. Amazing. So just this much more to go through. more things that I am going to say goodbye to. This is a simple long sleeve top. I'm going to donate that. Chico's things seem to sell well on Poshmark. So this I consider an accomplishment that just with the black stuff alone, I have cleared this much space. I know I still have a long way to go, but I am so proud of myself for being able to at least reduce it down. This is a combination of green things and black things right here. All right, moving on to the white things. I'm really excited. I have cleared out that entire area. I just simply added all the white stuff down here. This is big. I know for some of you, you may think, look, you still have all these clothes. For me, this is big to have cleared out that entire section right there. Those are just sheets. We don't have a linen closet in this house or on this side of the house. We have one on the other side. So I keep all of my bedroom sheets in here on the shelves. So I'm just going to keep on going. And here's my pile of hangers so far. Donate pile. And my Poshmark pile. And if I get lazy, they may combine and end up all being donate pile. Depends on how ambitious I am. Because, you know, in order to list the stuff on Poshmark, I have to take pictures. Some of it has to be ironed first. I have to take pictures, get measurements, and then take the time to list it. At this point, you know, I'm getting burned out on listing things that take months to sell. So I'm actually standing here talking myself out of listing it on Poshmark. So now I've gone ahead and I did beige, white, yellow. My piles are growing. And so is my hanger pile. So it's a little hard to see, but I actually went through all of my pink stuff, red stuff, purple stuff. And that is what remains. Technically, I can move all of this stuff up to that empty area that I just showed you on the other side of my closet. And then stuff on the far end here, that's Jeff's stuff. He could actually bring more stuff from his office into our closet when I finally move these things over to the other side of my closet. So I am getting there. I feel like I've accomplished a lot. So I know a lot of you who've been following me all along, your big question is, Anne, what about the shoes? How are you doing with all the shoes? Well, the good news is I got it down to just 4 bins. Here they are. And truthfully, I started with about 10. So this is progress. And when I had the 10, there were a lot more shoes in each bin. So I'm sure I'll go through these bins at least one more time and pull out some shoes that I can live without. But here's where we are. So I'm kind of proud of my progress. I still have a little bit over 4 months to go. But it'll be what it'll be. I've made some great progress. There are a total of just 60 pairs of shoes now. So I might be able to knock off another 10 pair before we go. And that'll be my max 50. So that was some clean out, right? But I did get bags of clothes sorted. I ended up posting some things on Poshmark, which is good. I took the things that I thought would have the greatest chance of making money, and I decided that I'm going to donate all of the rest to a nearby shelter that takes clothes. I don't have a lot of business clothes in the bags, so the shelter is a shelter that helps very low income or homeless people here in the Collier County, Florida area. So we're going to donate all the stuff to them. If I do have any suit type things, business suits and shoes, and maybe some costume jewelry that I may have left, I'm going to donate that to a women's shelter here in Naples, Florida, so that maybe it'll help some women, you know, be able to dress nicely to get themselves up, back on their feet, get a job, dress nice. So that's what I'll be doing with that stuff. But time marches on, and, you know, I just got to keep going through stuff, and it's got to either go in a box or go out the door, one way or another. And one of these days, I'm actually going to pull some boxes, and you'll see us packing some of the stuff that we have saved. It's getting closer and closer by the moment. The good news is we did finally sell that guest room furniture, the white wicker guest room furniture that we had sitting in our living room. And hopefully by the time you're watching this, the cabinets that were standing in the dining room are gone. We sold some whitewood rockers that were out on our front porch, which made me sad because our front porch looked depressing. So Jeff promptly went out to the back patio and found some metal chairs that were just extra chairs. So we have a little settee sitting out there now. So it doesn't look so depressing when you walk up the steps to our house. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back again with something new next week. Bye for now.